Hello everybody, it's Jewelchic Daily Happiness 104. It's a bit of a no makeup, hair off the face, quick one today because I had to race in after I did my cross trainer, raced in, cooked dinner and watched The Bachelor. Oh my God, we're up to the finale tomorrow. So, I've got a few things to tell you. First of all, a girl called Ginny who watches these videos, one of my online friends, said to me that after watching the one the other day about keeping the Christmas tree up or putting the Christmas tree up early, she said that she loves doing that. She loves doing the house, the tree, and she loved it so much that she kept the tree up one year for a whole year. I liked that idea. I actually always feel a bit sad when I take our tree down too. And the other funny thing is that you know how your phones listen to you and you get all that targeting? If you've been following me on stories, you'll see that today I got targeted for a Christmas tree sweatshirt that was kind of rainbowy, sunsetty with a Christmas tree on it. Like, that is crazy stuff. Very funny. Anyway, today I have decided that having a coffee in the street is kind of the new dinner party because I got a lot of pleasure from that today. And we went walking and we were right at the end of the thing and we were just getting a coffee from another place. And then a friend of ours saw Paul and he rang Paul and he said, no, come and have a coffee over here. I'll shout you a coffee. So we left where we were and went over and we all sort of did our social distancing and had a coffee together. It was like, I came away from that feeling like I'd had a dinner party. It was ridiculous. It was really fun. Anyway, he told us this funny story. And look, he said it so convincingly. I'm not sure if it's true, but I will tell it to you anyway because I thought it was hilarious. So this friend of his who's recently divorced, apparently, I said, can I share this story? He said yes. So I'm assuming that it's true. If not, it's a really good story. It's kind of like a joke, I guess. So one of his friends is living down on the peninsula, so out of the 5K radius of where we are here. Now, in Melbourne, we are allowed to now have, as one of the new things, people are allowed to see their other person, their relationship person, even if it's outside of 5 kilometres. So if you're going out with someone and they're 10 kilometres away, you're allowed to drive to them if you're in a relationship. So this guy had his girlfriend coming down to see him on the peninsula or wherever he is. And because that's out of the 5K radius of Melbourne CBD, there was police on the road. And so so this girl was driving down to see him and have dinner and she pulled over and she goes, oh yeah, and she goes, who are you going to see? And she had to give the name and the address and the whole thing. And, the police said, well, okay, off you go. And so she did that. And then about half an hour later, girl number 2 comes along because he's been seeing a few, and girl number 2 comes along and gets pulled over by the police, and the police say, oh, where are you going? And she said the name and address, and they go, oh, that's really weird because we've already had one girl going there. And she goes, what? So apparently she went down and had this full-on thing, and there were dishes flying and carrying on, and then the police came, and it was the same police. Now, this is where it does get a bit far-fetched, but it is a fun story. And so the police came, and they both went away, and I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if that's true, but it did amuse me to think of the funny things that could happen. I'm sure something like that's happened to someone. I'm sure someone's come undone because of this. People having affairs or all sorts of stuff. Who knows? I don't know. Paul, are you going to come and say hello? Come on. He won't be able to resist now that I've said that, you watch. Come on. They want to see you quickly. See if he comes in. I'll see if I can talk him into it. Come on. Your fans are waiting for you. Oh my God, everyone. Do you know what we should have been doing today? We should have been on the plane heading over to America to go to the Pearl Laguna and do our annual October there and have our 30th anniversary. And what are we doing? We're here.
We are.
What we were doing was we were going to Vale first and we were going to hike in Vale.
Love that.
Would have loved that.
Go to Mountain Stand and have a few margaritas.
Yeah, and then we
go a bit crazy.
Vale in the summer is beautiful. So that's where we'd be. Would we be there yet, or would we'd be on the plane still?
On the plane now.
Yeah, we'd be on the plane. Oh God, I wish we were.
Drop into Wally's.
Yeah. So we were going to go there to Vale and do a week with our friends Michelle and Michael, and then we were all going to the Pearl together to do 2 weeks, and we were having this reunion with the people that we catch up with every year. It was going to be wonderful.
Oh, well, that's just...
I just think we would have lost some more weight, Paul.
Well, we're
Zoe
losing
and
it
Dan
now.
suggested that we do it anyway, that we do Pearl at home.
We're doing it now,
Are we?
pretty much.
Except that we drink on Fridays.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
I'm already planning Friday night. I said to Paul, what are we going to eat?
You said tonight's only one more sleep.
I said one
And
more
I said, no,
sleep.
there's tonight and tomorrow night. And she said, well, forget tonight. That's done.
Well, we're not going to drink at like 9 o'clock at night, are we? No.
And I said, I'll get a bottle of red out.
And
Oh,
I
would
said
you?
no. No, I did not say that. I said I didn't want it.
She is so easily polluted.
I'm not. I didn't want anything tonight.
Imagine if you'd married... Imagine if I'd been partial to a drink and
Yes,
you'd marry me. We would have been drinking every night.
I know.
We would have needed to get bigger
That's
doors
true.
to get out of
That
the house.
that is true. I could. Yep, that's true.
Yes.
It is good. You're a bit like the police
I'm
at
a bit
times.
disciplined, aren't I?
Anyway, I just told them the story that we
I
heard
know.
at coffee. Do you think that was true or
I
not?
don't know. It sounds like something would have happened to me when I was about 20.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's a whole nother story.
That's a good story.
I'll tell you that one another time.
Have I ever told them that story?
You don't need to tell them.
Don't we?
Nah, tell them when I'm not around.
All right, we're not.
Goodbye.
All right, everybody. Good night. I'm leaving you now. Everyone's going to say we want to hear the story.
Well, if they want to hear it, they message you and say they've got to hear it.
Oh my God. Makeup tomorrow. Actually, probably not. Yeah, no, maybe I'll have some makeup on tomorrow night, everybody. I love wearing overalls. Does anyone else love wearing overalls? They're just so comfy. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love to you all. Thank you for watching. Leave me some messages. I like reading all your stuff, and see you soon. Bye.